Aerosol spray can recharging carries real hazards and requires formal safety training before anyone attempts it at home. Professional level instruction starts with understanding the chemistry of propellants and liquefied gases, including how pressure, temperature, and container integrity interact to create explosion risks. Training courses teach correct reading of safety data sheets and label information, so you know which products are compatible for transfer and which are absolutely forbidden. You should learn to measure pressure with a calibrated gauge and to never exceed the container working pressure. Practical courses include hands-on practice with gauges and test vessels rated for the fluids in question. Proper personal protective equipment is essential, and courses demonstrate selecting and fitting chemical splash goggles, face shields, solvent-resistant gloves, and appropriate respiratory protection while explaining assigned protection factors and fit testing in plain terms. Instruction also covers ventilation and capture methods, showing how to set up a local exhaust or use outdoor cross-ventilation to keep airborne concentrations below occupational exposure limits. Finally, good training explains emergency steps such as spill containment, appropriate fire extinguishers for flammable propellants, and basic first aid for inhalation or chemical exposure, so a student can both prevent and respond to incidents. Common problems include using incompatible propellants that can react or cause overpressure. The remedy is to consult the safety data sheets and never mix propellants unless a qualified industrial chemist has verified compatibility. Another frequent issue is inadequate pressure measurement or reliance on guesswork, which leads to ruptured cans. Always use a calibrated pressure gauge and a test vessel rated above the highest expected pressure before working on production containers. Third, insufficient personal protective equipment and ventilation create inhalation and fire risks. The fix is to follow course guidelines for respirator selection and fit, wear chemical-resistant eye and skin protection, and set up certified ventilation or work outdoors away from ignition sources. We run bighomeprojects.com to help homeowners find local contractors for home maintenance and upgrade projects related to aerosols and coatings, and to help contractors find work. We also host a discussion community where homeowners and contractors exchange practical tips, safety experiences, and recommendations.